In this video, we are reacting to Majin Buu, the Ultimate Menace by CJ Dachamp. If you ever watched Dragon Ball Z, then you should know how much of a menace that little pink piece of bubblegum is. Especially the kid version. For some reason, the kid version is the ultimate menace out of any anime. So, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel.
She walks up to this man and slaps him in the face. So then Buu looks at her and he says, "Do you like
What
egg?"
was she? I know she was mad about Gohan, but what was she thinking in that moment?
Scramble.
She kind of deserved this.
Menaces. Truly terrifying creatures. The rarest breed of the anime character in today's society. Their ignorance, disrespect, and disregard for human life is just unmatched. That is why we made a roundtable for these rare breeds of menaces. And the person leading that charge is the little pink ass this absolute
Rightfully so.
Absolute demon. The ultimate Black Air Force, Majin Buu. This thing is the ultimate personification of a hood. Like, this ain't even like a Black Air Force. This is a Black Tim, a Fila, a Shaq, a damn FUBU. This little nigga is just absolutely terrifying.
You thought King Von was bad? Nah, he's nothing against Kid Buu.
There's a reason he's at the front. So, y'all already know your boy got the evidence.
If King Von was Satan's greatest soldier, that means Majin Buu is Satan himself.
So, without further ado, Exhibit A. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So, as we know, Majin Buu has multiple various forms.
Yep.
And with each form, he gets even worse
to
just outright what the f. So, obviously, we have to start from the beginning. So, I present to you Exhibit A.
Okay, so he's doing each form for his exhibits. All right, cool.
So as we know, Goku and Vegeta are fighting right now, and that's giving all the energy for Buu to wake.
One of the top tier fights in Dragon Ball Z.
He's out his shell, and everybody sees him. Everybody's looking like, you telling me this fat ass Captain D's Patrick Star Kirby looking motherfucker is the terror of the universe? You gotta be kidding, right? Like, look at him, he's waddling. So Dabor is looking at.
Listen, you have to admit, we was all confused that was the terror of the universe that Supreme Kai was sitting there hyping up, saying that he will destroy everything. We was all confused. I was like, that is the thing that will destroy everything? Man, they must have really sat there and went with don't judge a book by its cover. Because they did that with Frieza. He looked less menacing when he reached his final form, but that man was a menace. Same here with Majin Buu.
Be like, really, my boy, you was really hyping all this up? What a pity. So then Buu looks over at him and he's like, boy, I know you ain't talking with that receding ass hairline. Like, god damn, your look worse than Vegeta's. So then Buu starts steaming, and then he smiles at him and he swings and gouges out his eyes. Look at him, he like, nah, boo-boo, shut your stupid ass up.
Boo-boo.
This man just laid out the Demon King with a kick. Look at Gohan, he like, ain't no way, boy. I just had a whole 3-episode fight with this man, and he just kicked him like a rag doll. Ah, hell no. Time to go. So why they flying? Buden already caught him.
Now I know it would have made a difference.
Where y'all think y'all going? The fun just get.
I know it would have made a difference, but still, these are the reasons why you need to keep up with your training, Gohan. This is the reason why you need to keep up with your training, so you can prevent incidents like this happening. But no, you don't want to do it. Each time you train up for something, you get stronger, you become cooler. Immediately right after, you just let it all go to waste. You let it all go to waste. Now I get it that Toriyama didn't want to make Gohan the main character, but he could at least let Gohan at least do some form of training. Just some. RIP to the Go Toriyama. I didn't mean to disrespect you like that.
I'm about to die. Man straight up clapped his face. He just started beating the brakes off his ass. Then this man comes from the top rope like the Big Show and sits on his ass. His ribs, his organs, his spine. Oh, that man is done. So then Gohan comes in and tries to stop him, but Buu said, get your bum ass out my sight.
Home run.
God, send my boy flying. So then Deborah comes back and tries to lay the hands on him again, but he literally turns this man into a cookie. And he straight up devours this in one bite. Oh, no.
And didn't he, like, absorb his power, too? Like, if BUU eats you, don't think he absorb your power? It's been a while since I've seen the BUU arc. It's been, what, like, fucking... How long has that been? Like, 6 years since I last saw it? Not counting the games, I think it's been, like, 6 years since I actually watched the BUU arc. But I'm pretty sure he could absorb your power if he does it.
Bro, this man literally just turned the Demon King
into a damn
gingerbread man and devoured him in one bite. So then Vegeta pulls up, but come on, y'all. It's Vegeta. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Vegeta's my favorite character, and I already knew he was gonna get his ass beat. So
that's part of his character, getting his ass beat. He gauged the power of someone else.
I'm about to whoop that ass. Yippee! Here we go. Boom! Straight up booted man's. Then he comes from the top rope again and God damn! This bro just started pounding him. And that done, bro. GG. So Vegeta's like, well then, if I can't beat him, might as well just blow myself up then. Trunks, love you, kid, but to be honest with you, you were an accident.
Damn.
And that man Vegeta just straight up blew himself up. And he took BUU with him. Or so we thought. This man really rebuilt himself, and he is still kicking.
I was so mad when he sat there and just got back.
They went to this one
after Vegeta did like, all of that.
Everybody bring that up.
They really, you know, they really like to sit here and make these characters blow themselves up, but making it do it for no reason. I'm not counting the Tournament of Power Vegeta when he did the final explosion there because he still lived. I'm talking about when you self-destruct and you're dead afterwards. They don't do nothing in Dragon Ball. You self-destruct yourself in this universe, you just don't do it. It wouldn't provide no value. You just do it for no reason. They did it with Chaozu did it with Nappa, and Nappa sat there and didn't even do anything against him, and Vegeta did it with BUU, and did nothing against him.
Like, all right, what I want to eat, cake or candy? Candy. So he turns everybody in that city into candy. The man started inhaling them like Kirby. And this man just really gobbled up this entire town in the amount of seconds. Then he decided to spit it out. And bro just laid out the entire city. Then he went to the next one, lifted them up, and turned every single one of them into a chocolate bar. So after this, Goku finally pulled up and pulled out SS3 after, you know, like screaming his ass off for like the entirety of the damn episode. Man was looking like he was taking the fattest doodle of his life. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, Goku was beating the brakes off his though. Man grabbed him by his antenna and started playing paddleball with him. Look at him, boing, 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 boing. Bro, looks like he's
my God, Super Saiyan 3 looks so good right here. Like one of the 5 times that it looks good. Not even 5, like 3.
The people of Earth, but apparently not. Bro, chucked him into a bunch of innocent people and chucked him into a whole building with probably people.
Like, I love Super Saiyan 3, but it does not get utilized enough.
We'll wish him back with the Dragon Balls. So then Goku powers down and he's like, all right, listen, my boy. I'm about to run out of time, so I got a proposition for you. Wait 2 days, and there's going to be a warrior that's going to want to box you. And also, stop listening to that bum-ass chameleon. Like, for real, my boy, you should off him. So after Goku dips, who's like, man, you know what? He was right. So he grabs him and punches his head off. Then bro chunked him and blew him to smithereens. Then look at him, he's like, yes, BUU free man. Hip hip hooray, no more bum-ass chameleon. So later on, he's flying around and then he's like, BUU getting tired, man. So he stops in the middle of the road in front of this truck. So the dude in the truck like, hey, get your fat ass off the road, cuh. So BUU turns around and he says, mister, I have a question. Am I handsome? Then the dude in the truck like, hell no, nigga, you get no bitches. Now get the out the road. Then he looks at him and he's like, shut your stupid ass up. Truck who ain't got shit on me.
Bro, I feel bad for the Dragon Ball like the generic background Dragon Ball characters that sit there, because in their world they see weird stuff like this all the time, because there's literal furry people and people and little dinosaurs there. They just don't care. They don't know who they're messing with. They just pick off the wrong person. They just sit there and die. Like, I just feel bad for it. like they ran into that farmer that Raditz ran into. The farmer that sat there to try to shoot Raditz and he got himself killed. Yep. The people staring at when Nappa and Vegeta arrived, when they turned that whole city into just straight up dust. The town that Cell went to, and now Majin Buu.
So then he says, you know what? This is a good spot for a house. So he lifts everybody up, turns them into Play-Doh, and builds a literal house out of them. Man, it's dead ass on creative mode at this point. So after this, BUU continues his rampage. So he sees these boats and he's like, BUU play with boats. So this man starts skating on the water and bro blasted through the ship. So homie right here is drowning, so then he grabs on the BUU. And BUU's looking at him like, nigga, get your bitch ass off me. And dog sent him to the moon.
That was so unnecessary. Just for that one dude, for you to do that. He climbs on top of you. You can see the look of, look at the look of disgust on his face that he climbed on top of him.
Get your bitch ass.
Hey, you get that treatment.
Dog sent him to the moon.
You didn't even need to, look, that one kick killed him. You did not need to sit there and disintegrate, man.
So then Gotenks pulls up and you already know this man talking shit. And it's like, you fat Captain D's Big Mac #1 combo bitch ass. Oh, don't think I'm done. Oh, Pillsbury dope boy looking ass. Oh, 2012, these can't hold me back. Rick Ross looking ass. But y'all already know BUU was not having that disrespect. So he just started beating the brakes off his little ass. Man was like, stop playing with me. Then he picks him up, he's like, oh yeah, you was talking about that good a second ago. And now look at you, beat the up. Man, send that boy to the
Gotenks really is that one person who sits there and talks the utmost shit but can't back up his words, or sits there and run away when shit gets active.
So then after this, Mr. Satan pulls up and they actually become friends. So they outside playing with this dog and this hunter.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
So BUU's like, oh my god, what is this debauchery? Am I feeling some type of sympathy right now? Absurd. So after this,
so I like how people in the Dragon Ball community still argue of whose fault it is for the BUU saga happening, and people mainly go to Vegeta or Goku for not using Super Saiyan 3 to beat Vegeta, or Vegeta allowing himself to become Majin just to get stronger, as strong as Goku. But why I barely see anyone blame the Hunter. He's the real reason why the BUU saga happened.
BUU starts steaming again, and then he shoots out this cloud, and in that cloud is another BUU, but he's skinny and he's gray. Then he walks up to him and he's like, hey nigga, did I just catch you feeling some type of sympathy? We don't do that, bitch. So he starts punishing this man, beating the absolute brakes off of him. So BUU shoots his beam at him, but bro blows it away and it hits him and he turns into chocolate. And bruh just ate him. And then he starts to transform. So yeah, that was Exhibit A, and it's time to move on to Exhibit B.
All right, now we're on Super BUU.
All right, ladies and
honestly,
gentlemen,
I know Super BUU done some things, but I don't think he done as much crazy things as Majin Buu, or not even close to Kid BUU. But maybe I'm just thinking of just that Super BUU. Maybe he'll include like the BUUhan and BUUtanks and BUUiccolo.
To you, Exhibit
He'll
B,
add those
Super
in there.
BUU. So as we can see,
because honestly, that book hasn't really
and this is
done anything where he just fight
Gotenks
and Gohan.
So the first thing that this man does is jump in homie's mouth.
Or not, I'm completely wrong.
Like for real, like this is like actually disgusting. I'm not.
He actually done some shit.
But anyways, though, he ends up blasting off to the lookout. So when
he
he
done
gets
some
to the
devious
lookout,
shit.
he's
Never
like,
mind.
"Alright, listen up. I was promised a fight 2 days ago that there's gonna be some strong ass. So produce that ass. Come on now, chop chop. Don't be shy." So Piccolo ends up making a grave mistake. So Goten and Trunks aren't ready to fight. So he ends up saying, there's plenty of other people on Earth that you can kill for your own amusement while you wait.
I forgot about this.
Right,
he did do this.
So he starts walking around the lookout. And
he did do this
how
shit.
How many humans are left alive right now? So after he's done, he lifts up his hand and uses human extinction attack. And he straight up deletes the entire human population. So after he's done, he's like,
he straight up did just wipe all their asses out.
So Piccolo's like, all right, listen, my boy. Just give us 1 hour. That's all we need. And bruh's like, an hour? Hell no. So then Videl starts talking. She's like, it's just an hour. I hope you're not scared or you're a chicken. Then Boo looks at her. He's like, shut your stupid ass up with that Cell Saga Gohan cut you got going on right now. Matter of fact, I should just kill you. So then Piccolo's like, yo, just chill out, bro, and just wait the hour. So about 5 minutes later, while Boo's waiting, Chi-Chi does one of the dumbest things I have ever seen. She walks up to this man and slaps him in the face. So then Boo looks at her and he says, do you like eggs? And turns her into a literal egg. Then he said, I like my scrambled, bitch.
Honestly, still, well deserved.
He literally turned
well deserved.
her into an egg and stomped her like a roach in front of her son. Oh my God. So about half the time passes now and Boo's like, you know what? I'm done with this waiting. Bring that ass now. Piccolo was like, bro, it's only been 30 minutes. Bro's like, I'm done with this shit. If I don't get this fade right now, I'm deleting all y'all. So Piccolo takes him to the hyperbolic time chamber so he can fight Gotenks. So he's back there and he's like, really? These little goofy ass niggas? All right, bet then. So they start to do the fusion dance, but Boo blitzes Trunks and socks.
Homie broke one of the most... Homie was on timing. He broke one of the most generic anime rules. He interrupted their transformation, aka fusion or whatever. He interrupted. He was on timing, and I respect man for doing that.
Trunks is like, yo, bro, chill. How you gonna attack a that's transforming, bro? That's anime rule number 1. You just committed taboo. So when
honestly,
Boo's like, oh,
that's what I'm saying.
It's you. All right, I ran your fade once, but I guess I'll do it again. So yeah, bro, Boo was just bullying him again. Bro straight up juggled Mance and sent him all the way back to the door. Like, look at Mance, bro. He's just chilling, living his best life. So after this, Piccolo ends up destroying the hyperbolic time chamber. So he's like, haha, now nobody can get out of here. So Boo's like, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. If I'm stuck in here, I ain't getting no more candy. Oh, now this just won't do. So this man literally screamed a hole and teared open the dimension. So bro just
he really did that just because
away.
He couldn't eat no more.
He comes back outside and starts looking at everybody, and then he says,
chocolate, 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 chocolate.
This man just turned the entire cast into chocolate. Bro straight up devoured their souls. So later on when he's fighting Gotenks again, they end up unfusing. So bro just fell asleep. Bro said it ain't even worth it at this point. So then Ultimate Gohan.
My goat.
And this man wanted all the smoke. Bro straight up stared homie down and said, I'ma kill you. And he started laying the hands on him. Bro was looking like he was fighting Cell again. But of course it didn't last long. Man straight up absorbed Gotenks and Piccolo. And Gohan
okay, he is adding
the so then after this it was raps, bro. He was beating
BUU and BUU.
So then Tien shows up. I'm sorry, I can't take this shit seriously. Tien?
Now here's my question. When Boo was on the top of the lookout and he used his human extinction attack, Tien wasn't on the lookout. So I don't know if they showed it or not. I think they probably did, and Tien just dodged, or he straight up just didn't go for him.
Yeah, bro, get your ass out of here. And then bro just ended up absorbing Gohan too. So then he ends up smacking around Goku and Vegeta like they some damn ragdolls. So then they have to resort to using Vegito. Man, oh man.
Another
this was
king.
An undeniable ass whooping. Vegeta was smacking him up like it wasn't even funny. So after Goku and Vegeta,
and I'm sure they didn't even need Super Vegeta for it. I'm pretty sure his base was still stronger, but he just decided to turn Super Saiyan just because.
It's time for Exhibit C.
Oh God, here we are.
Exhibit C.
The main character right here, the true main character.
We have finally reached
this fucking menace.
Climax. And Lord have mercy, may God help us all. Exhibit C consists of Kid Buu, So as we can see, BUU is transforming right now from this really big buff form. And Supreme Kai is losing his mind right now. He's like, oh my God. Oh my God, it's him. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. The ultimate Black Air Force. No, let me not even say that. The ultimate menace. Kid BUU. So Vegeta's like, look, Kakarot, the little got smaller. And they hella confident right now. So while this is happening, Supreme Kai is having PTSD right now. Bro's like, yo, this is the dude that killed all of the Kais. West Kai, gone. North Kai, gone. South Kai, gobbled up. Grand Supreme Kai, dead.
Gone.
You want to know why I became Supreme
Because
Kai?
everyone else is
everybody
dead.
else is dead. So stop acting like is sweet. So BUU starts admiring the scenery. So bruh's like, time to assert my dominance.
Like, you know you dealing with a real motherfucker. He said if you just see him first spawn out, the first thing he'd do is shout at the top of his lungs out at the sea, out at the world, asserting his dominance, shaking the world. That is a person you do not want to fuck with.
Then right after he's done, he shoots a ki blast immediately.
And he
So
was straight
Vegeta
on
stops it
business.
from
He
hitting,
went
and
right for the
Goku's like,
earth.
yo, this nigga was about to blow up the planet. So then Vegeta's like, hey, yo, try that again, nigga. I wish you would. So BUU turns around and looks at him. He's like, all right, then.
All right, let me do
So
it.
he starts
Say
charging
less.
up a ginormous one. So Goku's like, yo, chill. But BUU just smiles. Bro said, bye-bye. This man really just showed up, blew up the planet for no reason at all, and didn't even say a word. You know,
He really
villains
didn't
always
say a
been
word.
saying, I'm gonna destroy Earth.
And he can
Reason,
speak.
fair. Well, I mean,
And he
did
can
do
speak. And he can speak some words, but it's most of the time just gibberish. He just came.
That's
He
right,
just.
you have to-
He just came out and just said. He just yelled, and then he just went right for the earth.
But he did it like a Cell, I'm gonna blow up the Earth, and there's nothing you can do. Fail. BUU. Bro didn't even say a word. He just did it. I mean, we should have known he was about that life when the first episode he shows up in is called The End of Earth. So after this
That
man
was the
rebuilds
episode he
himself
first came
almost immediately. Learns instant transmission, then starts going
Yeah, he
from
just
planet
out of nowhere
to
learned instant
planet,
transmission.
blowing up every single one searching for Goku and Vegeta. Man said that fate is not running away from me. So then BUU does one of the craziest things I have ever seen. And this is where he cemented himself in my books as the ultimate menace. He went to heaven.
Yo, he did do that. He did do that. He straight up went to heaven to beat the brakes off of people he just killed. He went straight to heaven, used its transmission, went straight to heaven, and he ran the fade with the people that he murked back on Earth or back in all the planets he just blew up. He's just imagine you just died, and then when you die, you just got to the afterlife. You just got to heaven, and you already see the person who killed you already there waiting for you to kill you again.
He breaks
Oh
off a
my
dead
god, I
beast.
forgot about that.
I beg your pardon?
And King Kai's already
Get
dead.
More smoke from the dead ops. Look at Krillin and Yamcha. They like, oh my god, bro. Ain't no way this is happening right now. BUU said, that rest in peace. I'm whooping that ass again. So this man starts beating the brakes off of everybody. My god, bro hit Krillin with a 3-piece combo, then started suplexing him with his antenna. So now
He
this man is
was
ready to
whooping
wipe
Krillin so bad,
everybody
he
from
almost killed him
existence. Then he
again.
senses Goku and Vegeta again, and he's like, up, time to go. Like, bro, imagine you are in heaven resting for eternal peace.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
You see your op come trying to get some more smoke. Like, bruh, that's just outlandish. So he pulls up to the Kai world and he's like, ah, yes, my fade. So he starts
My
fighting
fade.
Goku. And while he's fighting this man starts emoting, laughing and dancing while he's pummeling this man. Look, bro can't even form words, but he's still talking You bitch nigga. But ladies and gentlemen, what we really have to get to though is the absolute violation.
Oh my
absolute
god.
ass whooping he
I think this
gave
was
to
one of
Vegeta.
Vegeta's worst
Good
ass whoopings
God, he
in
was
fucking
pummeling this
anime.
man. Bro saying, looks like I'm gonna have to make your hairline more fucked up than it already is. So Vegeta just ends up getting laid out. But then he ends up getting back up, so Buu's like, so you want to be a black...
No, Vegeta's really getting his ass whipped when he does that iconic I'm grabbing the arm pose.
Black Air Force, huh? I didn't consider this initiation. So bro ends up indenting his foot in his spine. Then the nigga said, Gomu no mu no. It started choking the life out of man's bro. Oh my God. And that was all she wrote for Vegeta. He was done. So then Mr. Satan wanted some smoke, but come on, bro.
My toes! My organs! My feet!
So then Fat Buu pulls up. So Kid Buu like, booga booga booga. If it isn't the big ass bubblegum shrimp looking motherfucker. So we just started wailing on Fat Buu. Bro is wailing on himself. He is fading the good version of himself. Look at him. Bro decided to take a whole timeout on him. Then he grabs him and starts gut checking him. Bro said, I'm about to make you lose your breakfast, lunch, and your dinner. And Fat Buu was done too. So the way they had to beat this man is just absolutely mind-boggling.
They had to use the one thing that didn't kill the last two villains. It didn't kill Vegeta. It didn't kill Frieza. And they didn't even try on Cell.
Everybody, the whole damn earth, to give this man Goku some energy so he could extinguish this damn menace.
And it was barely almost enough.
To push it back. But the plot kicked in and the ultimate menace.
Yeah. It almost didn't work until the plot kicked in, where then they still have one wish with the Dragon Balls.
And ladies and
to restore
gentlemen,
Goku's
that is
energy.
why little homie sits in the front. Like, some of the stuff he was doing was just unexplainable. He faded the entire cast, blew up the earth on the first episode,
went to heaven to beat their ass again,
in heaven, as well as deleting the entire human population. Dog. So yeah, that's basically it. So hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to follow your boy on IG and Twitter. I'll have the poll up for the next video the day after this is up.
Okay, bro, that was such a good video. But honestly, Kid Buu really is just the president of the Black Air Force. He is Satan out of all of them. But if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. I always hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.